Hi, hello, namaste. This is your Kavita Kadireshan. Welcome to Lata Smart Thoughts. As I shared already with you, today we'll be talking about routine setting to the adolescents or teenagers. Before going to the routine setting, let us once again re-emphasize the importance of routine setting in everybody's life. One is time and task management will be effective, and secondly, the relationship maintenance with family and friends will be more healthy and quality. Especially when it comes for adolescents, they will learn about the basic work skills and a sense of responsibility is aroused among them. This is one thing which we should keep in mind when we are planning a routine for adolescent kids. I would like to talk three things in this video. One is the do's and don'ts before setting a routine to be observed, and how to create a good routine, and then one sample template I'll show you. You can customize it according to your kids. So let's go into the routine setting process. Let's start with the do's and don'ts to set a routine. Let's go with do's. Involve the teenager to come up with their own schedule. So they are matured enough to create a schedule of their own. So allow them to do the thought process and come out with their own work. Acceptance, trust and independence is expected. This is a very major important point to be noted. We need to accept them and their views, and we need to trust their ideology, and enough independence is to be given under supervision to do the schedule on their own. The major problem what we see in many of the houses is with the acceptance and trust, and so always there is a conflict management when we are dealing with an adolescent kid. Flexibility in schedule is to be guided. Though we are on a point that a fixed pattern is good, but there is also a scope of flexibility which is to be permitted, wherein the more productive days will be yielding. Age appropriate family domestic chores to be explained. This is very important when we are dealing with adolescents. Example, the tasks like laundry, house setting, baby care, taking care of young siblings and setting up the wardrobes, cleaning up and making the dishes, etc. Age appropriate, we can give some responsibilities to them to make them understand the sense of responsibility and also to develop the basic work skills. Then coming, knowing his learning style. In my previous video also I was talking about learning styles. First we should know as a parent what is the learning style of our child. Only then we can allow them to come with a creative schedule, but not in a wrong learning style which definitely has a forced impact upon the teenager. Then we have allow them to explore their interest. So this is very important. A true genius is born in adolescence. If you are missing to talk with your adolescent kid, definitely you will be missing a great personality of tomorrow. So pay attention to their interest and nurture them in a positive manner. Practice, practice, practice. Don't worry if you miss a beat. No one is perfect. So sometimes we plan the days very productively and systematically, but may not be organized by the end. But still adhere to your practice. If the day doesn't go well, just smile, stay positive and adhere to it. That's all. All that we can do is we can adhere to the schedules and slowly they will get into the routine. Now let's see the don'ts of the parenting. Very important and a common tendency which is found in most of the houses is comparison with siblings and peers. We should always remember that we are unique as parents and our child is unique as a kid. So this differs definitely from one family to other based on the environment and the nurturing styles. So please do not compare your kids with other peers and siblings, which definitely puts them into pressure and lower their self-esteem. Don't pursue your interests through them. Often we hear from parents that we had an interest to pursue that when I was young, or maybe I had a dream of achieving so and so. Now I wish my kid to conquer it. So please do not, you can just share your interest, but do not give your interest a channel through them. Always ideal to give them space but not compelling at every point of the time. Let us not leave our bad breath on their shoulders always. Don't expect too much in a short span of time. Setting up routines and coming into practice is really a task which takes some time. We should not hurry and we should not expect overnight results, because that once again leads us into a lot of disappointment and frustration. We should wait for the results. The wait is worth. Now, step number 2 is how to create a good routine. It is such simple, and let us make it a very sample routine. Set same wake up and bedtimes and ask them to stick to them. So let it be Sunday or Monday or holiday, let them have the same routine of waking up and bedtimes. Set a holiday and weekend to be time bound. So we can slightly modify the weekends or holidays routines, and we can make it more interesting and enthusiastic for kids. Flexible adjustments during exams or special academic need to be followed. So when they have academic needs more, so we can cut off or allow them to change the schedules according to that and give more priority. All the way, the need of routine setting is to prioritize our tasks. Make it more visual and place the chart or planner in a common place like on refrigerator or TV stand, so that entire family can appreciate the accomplishments which will make the day of your adolescent kid. Set prompt deadlines for school calendar. So the school assignments or the homeworks should be done on time, and these prompt deadlines should be observed. Create space for hobbies and new skill learning activities. This is very, very important when we are raising an adolescent kid. So pursuing the hobby or interest is a much important along with academic interest. So don't be only academic oriented, but allow them and give them some space to learn new activities or new skills. Independence is to be encouraged with goal setting. You have to set the goals, make them understand the value of achieving goals, and allow them to navigate in that process. Here I am going to share one sample template with you, how to set a routine. So this is just one schedule which I have made, but based on our kids' timing or our family routine, you can adjust it accordingly. See, I just made like this. 6 to 7 we go with the morning routines which every child will do on his own, because we are talking about teenage kids. And 7 to 8 it could be study time, where newspaper reading or watching some news, or maybe the academic preparation, or if you have some other hobbies which are related with the academics also can be pursued. Then school times usually 8 to 4:30. Based on your school time you can give the academic routine. Then 4:30 to 5:30 is just a play or fun time. So once the moment they reach home, we should allow them to relax. But always, as I was talking, you just make them understand the place and time of the routine. And then we can give them half an hour around 5:30 to 6:30, or 6 electronic time, where most of the time they are with academics, so watching TV, video games or phone, computer. Definitely positive learning can be made through electronic gadgets also, and we should always monitor what exactly they are going to do and how they are using the gadget. Then 6:30 to 8:30 you can once again go for some assignment or the study time. Then 8:30 to 9 we can go for dinner and clean up. 9 to 9:30 you can give us family time. And here I want to tell all of you, let the parent routine also match to this, so that the family times, the me times will become the we times. So all of us can sit together and at least have half an hour. That is the place where the true feelings or the instincts of the kids can be read very easily. And whenever you are talking, you should always use the I questions and the I language. I have noticed you today not being very happy. I have noticed you being very excited. So please use I language with an adolescent child where they open up very comfortably. And again, we can go for the last bed routines. So in the bedtime, always make them understand to keep away the mobiles and gadgets. Read, listen to music, or journal the day's efforts. Especially they can go for pray or reading some spiritual literature, some mindfulness exercises or yoga, meditation. So such postures can be taken, meditation techniques can be followed so that they will have a better sleep. So this is how we are going to set a routine ideally for an adolescent kid. And again I emphasize, let them come out with their own interest and let them know where to place which task and prioritize the task. That would really yield good efforts, but it takes little time, and let them do it.
Hope you enjoyed today's video on routine setting for adolescents, and the 3 steps are clear to all of you. In my next video, I will be speaking about the introvert and extrovert nature of adolescent kids, and most often we listen that nobody understands me. Let us see why is that voice from the adolescent kid. And stay tuned till then. Subscribe if you like the video. Thank you.